and something like the Leona match the engage here with the dredge line that is, you know, constant response in the past with things like the Leona picked up. We've got Breathe on his comfort, though. We can talk about that in a second. At the very least, I just want to see how EDG rounded up. And yeah, Mako once again back on the engage here, Dagda. And that 2v2 lane for EDG, trying to set that up for success, seems to be the game plan this time around again.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing, is we're going to see a hell of a lot of pressure down here. Now, the downside is Scout doesn't really get much priority in the mid lane on this matchup. So
you already mentioned for RNG using this semi-global pressure, but for EDG, it looks like they want to snowball top.
Breathe now in trouble.
Is he dead? Ulti comes through, and the answer is going to surprise you. First blood goes over to Junja, and EDG now have themselves Blandry in a great spot.
And the spot side. Junja not really in the position as well.
Oh, ulti misses. Okay, he survives for now. Viper again. The Whirling Death comes out to help clear the wave. EDG, this is their response. Moving down as a unit. The Weaver's Wall going to catch them, but Xiaohu's just going to get in the nick of time. His depth charge is stolen onto Gala in the backline. He just used his ulti, but the flash needs to come through. Cleanse as well, going to be held onto as Cannon Barrage helps out for the play. Wade joins in as Xiaohu's at full HP and has a firing line, but EDG are not taking damage through the minion wave as they manage to get themselves a kill. It's no cash in though, Dagda, but hey, it's still going to be one for EDG to get themselves a much-needed gold as Flandre in the top side hammers down, hits Breed into a wall. Everything connects as the barrel chain does not. The house thrown, the mortgage lost as backing in place. Viper flashes away. Adoration, adoration,
no
adoration, adoration. No! Dagda, money down the drain. Just like in this economy, everything's going to ruin.
Snakes not going to be able to cash in. The fact that Viper was so close, I was like, this guy's wiggled his way out of it.
It's been missing, and remember, RNG got the early Dragons as Mako wants a face check. It's flash from Ming. Bit of a mistake as Flandre comes in without Meganar, but that Solar Flare maximum values Whirling Death coming in. A good ultimate here from Junja as he sends him flying, but look at Gala. Forward with the Gale Force while the GP picks up the pick, but Breathe is just going to sacrifice his life as the seismic shove comes in, and Gala running through a choke, a stolen cannon barrage. Gala dying. At least now, Viper gets some money on his side. The bank interest pays off, and Xiaohu trying to 1v3 here in the middle of everyone. I mean, Flandre's walking up, Boomerang Blade, scouts on in, and denied. 2-0-2, EDG. That gold now is checking in.
5,000 gold now suddenly swinging for EDG.
Him as well, so value is there. As Xiaohu moving to the side lane, I mean, Scout with the Everfrost, that's great, but look, EDG are the ones making the better movement with the TP coming through. I mean, Xiaohu's going to be launched on at half HP, Whirling Death as well, way in trouble too. As he goes golden, Way is just going to drop down. EDG beating the map plays here as Viper gets even more money. I tried to do the Mr. Crab.
That could be it, as now Xiaohu in a position to try and
Trying to predict it. I mean, the Weaver's Wall coming through is going to be everything, and Scout's going to jump in as well. Will Breed be dead against the wall? The Weaver's Wall puts him in a corner. Flandre just gets the auto attack. It was Xiaohu. I praised him on his Weaver's Wall, but unfortunately, Breed doesn't have an option there, Dagda. Which is kind of nice, considering how far behind they are, Dagda. Buying a bit of time to get there as TP's coming through, and I was just speaking of time, but Scout as he flushes with Abscond of Duck. Xiaohu hitting the dirt again is just showing absolute dominance here out of this Silas, as EDG now have the opportunity to start this Baron.
I mean, Scout getting something where he can have that agency is terrifying, and RNG are paying for it. Scout on the flank
TP.
now.
I mean, Scout's TP to the other side of the fight, getting onto Ming, depth charge onto Gala, EDG collapsing in as Gala's against the wall. We don't scream his name today as Flandre angling down. More adoration for Viper. The snake is poison. It's going to kill you dead.
And it's routed RNG where they stand. Fantastic flank where they can continue putting this pressure on the map to buy that time.
Breed not going to be able to back away in time as well. Scott Duck is here for the barrel chain, the Everfrost. One thing dodged, but not the other. Scout healing up so much as well. No healing reduction as Breed tries. Really good sidestepping as Trial by Fire makes it close. Maybe one more thing dodged and Breed gets away with it. Can he imitate Johnny Depp in this game as Gala's going to be the target with Scout having a depth charge. Flandre now Mega Gnar as well, and RNG in a choke with a flash on the Gnar. Mako gets hit with the barrel chain. It's good, but not a good ulti from Flandre as he gets pulled in. Baron might be taken, but he has to flash to get out of there. Mako's low. Breed going way too far forward. Flash with the Shield of Daybreaks there as ulti held on by Junja, the Cannon Barrage, and a choke. RNG getting kill number 1. EDG Dagger, they've not played this fight well as they'll get the Baron, but losing one in the process before their soul comes up. RNG trading it off.
I mean,
which has kept this game going with the GP you talked about with the barrel chain and Gala with the Moonlight Vigil. They're all walking in. Seismic Shove sets the pick up. Mako about to die. Moonlight Vigil sets him up. Gala's over the wall. He flushes out, but another Seismic Shove. A 0-4 to Leo. I have never seen more impact coming through a mid laner who has been absolutely crushed. The base will stay healthy, and EDG are getting slowed down again. From Ming, it's been one of the best ultis as EDG move back to the Baron, but it's shown that they still can't hit the base with it. Do they care as RNG are bringing in Talia once again? Baron going down 4, 3, 2, 1, and depth charge stolen. What?
Cannon Barrage!
Cannon Barrage steals it! I can't breathe, not anymore. With RNG getting the Baron, EDG have lost the objective with a cheeky R from RNG's top lane.
How does Cannon Barrage steal it? That is huge for RNG. Now, they're perfect position for the Elder as well. Look at where EDG are. Viper's got such a massive road to try and come across here. Xiaohu cutting them off from this. They're just going to burst it down.
The damage is so much. Scout needs a great little ulti here as Jun just misses. Goes down the smites there. RNG now have the execution, but they need the kills to go through as Flandre is forced over the wall. Look at Xiaohu. Look at Gala. The target survives. Once again, Gala will not be dying today. RNG with the comeback of the split. Edward Gaming may be world champions, but RNG are 3 times MSI reps.
One Cannon Barrage has changed the entire outcome of this game. RNG with 40-second death timers. They're going to look for the end hysterics. They've done it. They've turned the game around.
A long game, 15 minutes over game 2, over game 1. This one goes the distance, and in our match of the week, RNG, thanks to Breathe, press the R button, and Jack Bloody Sparrow wins RNG this game, moves them up to 8, and I tell you what, if you out there can't breathe, I'm right along with you. RNG's top laner making a statement to blow this game wide open.
EDG think they have the series, they have the game, and all they're left with is a jar of dirt. Look at those faces. Look at the hugs on RNG's side. They knew that this game was a steal and a half away from EDG.